Hi everybody, welcome to TCM Time. That's traditional Chinese medicine with me, Kathy Young. And we're in our Tai Chi class. This is Tuesday. We're in our second or third week. I lost track of time being in isolation, but we're in Tuesday, that's for sure. We've got Tai Chi today. We've been going over Tai Chi Ball, and last week we started the horizontal circle of the Tai Chi Ball. Tai Chi Ball is helping us to use the roundness of the ball to transfer it into our Tai Chi form. So then you understand how each movement is soft because it's all on circular round motion. So before we begin with our Tai Chi Ball warm-up, let's go over something called reverse abdominal breathing. So some people email me with questions about their breathing and how sometimes their breathing is getting tense during the exercise, or maybe they're breathing too fast. So hopefully by focusing on what we call abdominal breathing, this will help you to start breathing deeply and relaxed. So let's start by putting our hand on our abdomen. So our abdomen is the whole stomach area. You can put it on what we call the dantian, or energy center in Tai Chi. So feel your belly button, go about 2 inches below your belly button. Connect the center of your palm, Lao Gong, with that dantian. So everybody feeling the breath, just observe how you're breathing and see how your abdomen responds. Good. So raise your hand if you can feel when you breathe that your abdomen, your belly moves with your breath. So raise your hand if you can feel your abdomen moving with your breath. Good. Now put your hands down. So anybody who cannot feel your abdomen moving, give me a shake in the head. Say, I don't, or give me a what's up, say, I don't feel it. I don't feel it. No? All right, so far I see I have all of you with me, and you're all using deep abdominal breathing. So that's a good start. For anyone who cannot feel it, don't worry. As we practice, the more you practice, the more you'll feel it. So there's 2 types of abdominal breathing. The first one we're going to practice is called normal abdominal breathing, or you can call it a Buddhist breathing. Buddhist culture and religion, maybe it's more like a peacefulness. The Buddhist practice is more peaceful. So this kind of breathing is very good for relaxation. What you're going to feel on your inhale, you're going to feel your abdomen expand. So as if you're blowing more air into your stomach. So let's all try a deep inhale and feel your belly expand. So I'm going to exaggerate my hands just so you can feel or see what I'm doing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, belly expands. Exhale, belly comes in. One more time together. Inhale, belly expands. Exhale, belly decreases. Now see if you can practice by yourself 3 deep breaths with normal abdominal breathing. On the inhale, belly expands. Try it on your own. Inhale, belly expands. One more time. Inhale, belly expand. Exhale, belly in. Good. So normal abdominal breath is very good for calming your mind, calming your breathing. It's actually very good for anybody who's a singer or who wants to take a very deep, relaxed breath. For Tai Chi, we're going to use something called reverse abdominal breathing. Abdominal breathing, we call it also Daoist breathing. So Daoist breathing, we think of it like this. The practice is you're making something happen. There's intention. So one way to feel it, on the inhale, now our belly also goes in. So we go extreme in and extreme out. So inhale, belly in. Exhale, belly push out. Inhale, belly in. Exhale, belly out. Again, together. Inhale, belly in. Exhale, gently push out the belly. And try 3 times on your own. This time, remember, on the inhale, we're also going in with the abdomen. Good. So one way to practice, if you can't remember, imagine like you're blowing on a balloon. So I use my hand as pretending it's a balloon. When I breathe out, I can feel my belly also expand. And when I inhale, my belly comes in. Exhale as if I'm pushing on a balloon, blowing in a balloon. Belly expands. Okay, let's try that 3 times. See if you can get that coordination with your breathing and your abdomen. Inhale, belly in. Exhale, belly out. And repeat. And one more time together. Inhale, belly in. Exhale, belly pushes out. Good. So we use reverse abdominal breathing naturally. Anytime we have an intention, for example, when you want to push a car and you go inhale, exhale, you push out. That's the same idea. In Tai Chi, it's the same type of breathing. Inhale, belly goes in. Exhale, push out the belly. So with each movement, we're using reverse abdominal breathing. And this helps enhance the qi when you're breathing to help with the qi to move. So it connects your mind with the qi. The other time we use reverse abdominal breathing naturally is anytime we have an emotion. So for example, imagine you're scared and you go, you hold in your breath, you pull in, inhale, your belly naturally goes in, and exhale when you laugh, when you go, ha, 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 you push out on your belly, ha, 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 exhale. Think of Santa Claus when you go, ho, 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 ha, 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 ha. Great. So I would love to hear all of you laughing. Let's go inhale, like really scared, pulling in the belly. Exhale like you're laughing, ha, 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 ha. Can you feel your belly pushing out when you're breathing and laughing? Let's try inhaling again like you're scared. Exhaling like you're laughing. Ha, 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 ha. Good belly laugh. Ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha. Good. Try again. Inhale, really scared. Feel your belly go in. Exhale like you're laughing. Ha, 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 ha. Good. So what you did there was a very natural reverse abdominal breathing. And that's a good strategy. Breathing is always a strategy. So for example, somebody who's feeling too hot, as summer is approaching us, you can feel the sun gets so hot, our body gets so hot. Somebody who has high blood pressure, using the reverse abdominal breathing, more on the inhale, like scared, that can cool down your body really quickly to balance that heat. When it's cold out, if you're in the southern hemisphere and you're getting really cold as winter approaches you, and you need to warm up your body, laugh, go ha, 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 pushing out that belly, ha, ha, ha. This expands what we call your guardian chi, like your immune system is like a shield that expands, ha, ha, ha. That's when you say laughter is a good medicine. That ha, 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 that's reverse abdominal breathing, pushing out. Last time, let's practice it again. See if you can do reverse abdominal breathing with breathing in, like scared, and laughing. Scared, laughing. And repeat 3 times. See if you can get your abdomen to match your breathing. Last time together. Inhale as if you're scared. Exhale as if you're laughing. Good. So this is when you can see how to cool down. When somebody's scared, you have the expression, they're chilled to the bone. That means the yin, the chi goes all the way in and it cools you down. When you laugh, you go, ha, ha, ha. When you laugh and you break out in a sweat, that's because your heat, you're expanding your guardian chi, getting warmer, ha, ha, ha. So that helps your chi go out. In Tai Chi Ball, to help the chi go more to the ball, to go to our hand, we're using the reverse abdominal breath. Good. So let's all pick up our ball, if you have a wooden ball at home, or a sports ball. And if you don't have a ball, just use your hands holding the air, what we call a chi ball. So feel free to grab a drink of water first and come back. Okay, welcome back with your Tai Chi ball. You're going to use this as a 20-minute warm-up, 15 to 20 minutes. Try to save the last half for the Tai Chi form. So today, let's begin with just a few movements from vertical circling. And let's go immediately to horizontal circling to see if we can get used to the circular motion horizontally using our waist. So let's align our palms to the Tai Chi ball. Align them in the same line with each other. And let's begin by slowly circling vertically forward, opening Ming Men, the lower back, and bringing it in, up and back. Start small circles and you can get slowly larger and larger. Paying attention to moving your spine and moving your chest. Let's all try reverse abdominal breathing. Inhale, abdomen in. Exhale, push out the abdomen like you're laughing. Inhale, pull in the abdomen. Exhale, push out. Inhale, abdomen in. Exhale, abdomen out. Slowly, you want to be able to extend your arms all the way while supported by your lower back and your legs rooted down. Slowly, let's all turn to one side. Remember to exhale every time you extend. Inhale as you come in. Slowly come to the other side, switching from your dantian. Exhale, push out. Inhale, pull in. Both of my toes are still pointing forward. I'm in the horse stance, as if I'm riding a horse. Feet are shoulder width apart. And I have a nice twist in my knees, ankle, and hips. Let's spiral through the air, starting from one place, finishing in another location. Remember to keep using your spine and chest, using your waist to make the turn, to create the spiraling motion. Coming back to the center, making the circle smaller and smaller. Let's all get a little bit bigger, and we're going to prepare to do an S curve on the center of the yin-yang circle, or the S curve. And this allows us to change from the yang circle going forward to the yin circle going backward. Let your circle get larger and larger. From the top, let's all draw an S curve forward, backward, forward. And now we're in the backward circle, yin circle, vertical, backward. See if you can get the fall to match your spine and your chest in a nice palm structure. The roundness in your spine, chest, and arms. Good. Let's turn to one side. So if you feel your body gets tired easily with Tai Chi Ball, I would suggest doing smaller motions, smaller movements, smaller circles. And if you feel strong enough and you want to build up your strength, make larger circles, extending your arms all the way. Turn to the other side. And let's come back to the center, making circles smaller and smaller, using more spine and chest. And from there, let's go from the dantian into a horizontal circle, trying to use arms as little as possible, using spine and chest and your waist. Focus on your palm structure, your roundness in chest, roundness in the arms. And turn to one side, continuing in the same direction with the circle. See if you can slow it down and add in reversed abdominal breathing. Exhale, pushing out. Inhale, pulling in abdomen. Slowly come to your other side. Turning your hips. So my feet are still pointing forward. And my hips are square to the wall on the side. Good. Check yourself. Are you drawing a big horizontal circle? Check yourself. Are you using a roundness in the spine, roundness in the chest? Coming back to the center, making the circle smaller and smaller. Spine and chest. See if you can focus less on the arms, more on your breathing. Inhale, pull in abdomen. Exhale, push out abdomen. Inhale in, exhale out. Imagine how would you breathe when you want to push a car or when you want to blow on a balloon. Same idea. good. Let's make that circle slowly bigger and bigger. We're going to get ready to do an S curve horizontally. Let's go together. Big circle 1. Big circle 2. Big circle 3. From the top, let's draw an S. And reverse direction of your circle. If you're going counterclockwise, now you're going clockwise. And if you're going clockwise, now you're going counterclockwise. Good. Let me see more palm. Let's see that ball come in, and you're making space in your chest for the ball to come in. Okay, much better. Good. And if you see that your arms are getting separated from your ball, turn your waist so that you're aligned with the ball. So see this? My arms are getting separated from my body. Turn my waist so that it's aligned together. Much better. That's it. Okay, much better, all of you. So remember, hips always aligned. Let's draw another S curve from the top. Let's go circle 1, circle 2, circle 3, draw a backward S, and now going reverse directions. So now I'm going counterclockwise, and then I'm going clockwise before. And check yourself, are your hips aligned with the ball? Okay, much better, good. Let's all try an S curve from the bottom of the circle that's closer to your dantian. Let's all circle together 1, circle together 2, circle together 3. As I'm back in my dantian, I'm drawing an S curve. So let's all go same direction. Can everybody go clockwise together? Clockwise 1, clockwise 2, clockwise 3. From the bottom, I'm drawing a reverse S curve to the top, and now I'm going counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Let's repeat it a few times. And checking that our hip is aligned with our arms, not separated. Let's all go together from the bottom of the circle. We're going counterclockwise 1, counterclockwise 2, counterclockwise 3. From the bottom, I'm drawing an S curve, a regular S from the bottom. From the top, I'm going into clockwise. So now check yourself, everybody's in the clockwise circle, clockwise horizontal circle. Let's all go together, clockwise 1, clockwise 2, clockwise 3. From the bottom of the S, backward S, into counterclockwise. And see if you can repeat one more time on your own. Finish it off. 3 more horizontal circles. Good. And then coming back to your dantian, relax. Relax your lower back, relax your spine. Good. And just pause there, holding the ball onto your dantian. Just breathing, connecting your dantian, breathing, your belly, abdominal, with your ball. Feel free to use normal or reverse abdominal breathing, as long as you connect with your belly. Good. On the next exhale, let's open our eyes. Very good. So slowly cutting down some of the repetitions of the ball, but we're slowly trying to progress so you can learn more variations with the Tai Chi ball. That way, for some of you whose back might be sore, this will be a more slower progression. So some people have told me since they began the Tai Chi ball, they feel first like their energy is stronger in their hand. And for example, their back is stronger. So like holding up their grandchildren or holding up a bag of groceries feels easier than before starting Tai Chi ball. And that's all a sign that you're getting stronger, and Tai Chi ball is helping with your back strength, but also your breathing and your upper body strength. Good. So let's all put down our Tai Chi ball and let's begin for the Tai Chi form. Okay, welcome back. We're all getting ready to do our Tai Chi form. And I lowered the camera so you can see more the legs, what it's going to do. So let's all prepare. Finding our feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to find what's called our Wuji stance. Wuji means no extremities, no differentiation of yin or yang. It's just one point. That's your calmest point. That's your center, your original cell right here in the dantian. So again, that's 2 inches below your belly button. And I'm looking for the feeling of my mind inside between my front hand and my back hand. My back hand is on my Mingmen, which is my life door. We looked for this point before by opening and closing the lower back. And let's see if we can bring our mind inward to that point, that single point called Wuji. Take a few deep breaths, just like you did with the Tai Chi ball. Now see if you can feel it with only your mind. Deep breath, going more and more inward. One more deep breath. On your exhale, let's open our eyes. Good. Now this feeling, using that feeling of that center, that dantian, let's connect our hands to that center. Hands and the feet. This becomes what we call four gates breathing. Using the center of our palm, you roll your middle finger to the center. This point is very strong, called Lao Gong, pericardium 8. This point we're connecting to the feeling of the ground. And we're also tuning into the bottom of our feet. In Tai Chi, form is very important to be rooted. So if you can bring your mind 6 inches below the feet and also 6 inches below your hand. Let's all try 4 gates breathing. My hand is connected with the same height as my dantian. And I'm learning how to feel my connection from the dantian to the ground using my hands and feet. Just like a tightrope walker would feel around for their hands and feet to balance themselves, we're doing the same with 4 gates breathing. On an inhale, remember your abdomen comes in. Exhale for reverse abdominal breath. Exhale, push out on abdomen. Gently push out on your hands and your feet. 6 inches beyond. Now we're going to begin the Tai Chi form. From this beginning, first thing is always opening from our lower back, opening Mingmen. That's your life door, or life gate, to allow the qi from our battery or dantian to begin circulating up, governing vessel, from the spine. Exhale from Da Zui behind the neck, out into the arms for grand circulation. So let's all try grand circulation together a few times. From here, first thing, always open Mingmen. Inhale up our spine, behind the neck. Exhale out our arms, and now we lift up. From there, shoulder height, elbows drop first and down. Elbows and knees sink together. Let's repeat that again. From Mingmen open, inhale. Exhale out the arms and the feet. Drop from elbows and knees first. And again. Palms face each other, Mingmen opens. Inhale up to Da Zui, behind the neck. Exhale out to the arms and the legs. Elbows and knees drop. And allow your hands to float down. Repeat on your own, see if you can get all the fine details. From the Mingmen open, inhale up to Da Zui, behind the neck. Exhale out to the arms and the feet. Good. One thing to check for when you reach shoulder height, one thing I see a lot of people do, The first thing that falls is their hand, but the better way to do it is your elbows drop first. This has what we call a coiling effect. So if you know Tai Chi push hands, you'll understand. Once you contact somebody, it's better to drop from your elbows than the hands. Then they don't feel it. So from here, elbows drop first and then the hands. Okay, much better. Elbows first, then the hands. Elbows, then the hands. Good. Second thing to notice, the highest point is up to your shoulders. The lowest point is up to your dantian. Okay, see if you can repeat again a few times. Highest point, shoulders. First thing drops is elbow. Lowest point is dantian. See if you can catch those three details. Shoulder height, elbows, drop first, and then dantian level. Once you get to the dantian level, that's where you stop. As if you've steadied yourself and you've positioned yourself rooted, ready to begin. And if you want one more subtle detail, you'll see Mingmen opens, gently lean forward, very slight, very subtle. Very slight leaning forward and then down. So remember, don't exaggerate the forward. It's just enough to open Mingmen. Good. Now let's try together and go into grasp Sparrow Tail. Grasp Sparrow Tail right. From the dantian level, my feet are about shoulder width apart, pointing forward. Inhale, Mingmen open. Palms face each other. Up to shoulder height. From there, coil down with the elbows. Knees and elbows drop same time. Hands come down to dantian level. First thing first, palm. Always first position and last posture. Palm is the first most important Tai Chi posture. And the second most, or the last and most important is what we call central equilibrium. That's that Wu-Chi state that we found. This is extreme yin and extreme yang. We're always using these 2 points, protecting that center. So first thing, always once you start, try to feel how would you protect that center. Look for what is your space, and that's your palm. So everybody from here down to dantian level, I have a gentle squat in my knees. First thing is, I find what's my space. What's my space? And that's palm. Okay, very good. More, even more, like say, like a gorilla saying, no, you're not coming into my space. More forward energy. Yeah, better. You're protecting between me and you. You're protecting your center. Yeah, that's your life, the center of your life. Good. Try again. See if you can immediately go into your own natural palm. Palms face each other, Mingmen opens. Up to shoulder height. Elbows coil down and knees drop same time. Hands settle down to dantian level. First things first, look for the palm posture. Say, hey, no, I'm protecting my center, protecting my energy. Good. From there, let's just do the hands. From here, there's a coil of the elbow. Move the camera. So this is one of the other 13 postures. There's 13 of them. That's very basic in the Tai Chi 13 postures. Palm is the first, most important. Central equilibrium, that Wu-Chi, is the last most important. One of the other ones is called Zou, or elbow. So you'll see anytime you use the elbow, This is one of other 13 energy patterns in Tai Chi. So see this? There's a coiling feeling. And if you want to break it down, I always say, make like a chicken wing, and you're serving a pizza pie. Make like a chicken wing, like you did a chicken dance, and keeping that elbow tight in, serve that pizza pie. That's called coiling with the elbow. Chicken wing, serve that pizza pie. And repeat a few times to let your body remember coiling with the elbow. Good. So what I see is some of you are doing what's called a scoop, and what I call the ice cream scoop. No, let's try again. Make sure the trick is the elbow drops. When the elbow drops, your hand is in the right position to move forward. But if your hand is moving, this is when you become like an ice cream scoop. So no, hand stay still, drop the elbow, and forward. Hand, finger, wrist stays still, drop the elbow, and then forward. See if you can do that. So no ice cream scoop with the hand, but dropping of the elbow and forward. Okay, and repeat. So the trick is all in the elbow. So imagine you all have something like a pencil, and you need to hold in that pencil and then release it. Using the elbow, squeeze it in, holding that pencil and releasing it. You have a stick, squeezing that stick, elbow tight and releasing. Squeeze all in the elbow and release. Much better. Now I'm seeing you finally do coil, which is Na in Chinese. And in the Tai Chi 13 postures, it's known as elbow, Zhou. Can you all say that with me? It's Z-H-O-U, Zhou, elbow, Zhou, elbow. Anytime you use the elbow, any motion that you use with the elbow. Other side, let's see if we can do elbow, Zhou with the other side. So remember chicken wing, keeping that wrist still, and then extending like you're serving a pizza pie. Much better. Slow it down. See if we can get that elbow moving. Imagine you had a pencil here. Bring that elbow tight in to hold that pencil, and then releasing. Put that pencil there, squeeze that elbow in, and then releasing. Hey, I see some very nice coiling motion going on. Very good. This will make the difference in your Tai Chi form is all the coiling. Good. One more thing to add to make your coiling even more perfect. So watch this. It's not only my elbow, it's my whole body. See this? Pong combined with elbow. Pong, drop that elbow, and see this? It's spine and chest. It's spine and chest, it's not my hands. That's the optical illusion. It's spine and chest, Pong structure, and then extend. So let me see, yeah, let me see that spine and chest, Pong, and release. And release. Good. Let me see more body. So what I'm seeing is people are still using hands. The trick is not the hands, but the whole body. Whole spine and chest. Okay, better. What I'm seeing is much better now. Spine and chest. Spine and chest. Let's all try together a few times on our right side. Or if you want to be a mirror to me, use your left side. First thing is always palm. Chest in, the roundness in the chest, roundness in the arms. Second, elbow drops. See this? I'm not moving my hand. I'm using my spine and chest. Spine and chest. And extend. Palm immediately. Spine and chest. Still keeping palm. And release. Spine and chest. Palm structure, roundness. Roundness here. Still keeping that roundness as you extend. Good. So that's grass sparrow tail right. Now let's try other side, grass sparrow tail left. So you'll see grass sparrow tail left also has a coiling but a forward motion. So a lot of people you'll see in their Tai Chi form, they might do it what I call two-dimensionally. That means without the coil, without the spiral. We want to have a sideward motion but also a forward motion. So elbow dropping is the key. Good. Palm. Drop the elbow, still keeping roundness and roundness. Forward and to the side. Okay, very good. Palm. Chest in, roundness here, my space. What's your space? Keeping that space, drop, sink the chest, drop it in. Don't let you seal this in. Keep that space, keep that space. From there, forward and sideward. Forward and sideways. Good, and repeat. See if you can get that elbow coiling motion. Okay, very good. A lot of you are moving much better. A few more times, and then we'll wrap it up. Last point is see if you can align it with your body. So what I'm saying is very good coiling action, but now when you extend, keep it connected and aligned with your body. See this? Extend from my center. So if I'm connecting from my side, it's not connected to my center, but from here, center, and then extend. Good, so put your hip behind it, just like you did in Tai Chi Ball. That hip is always connected with that forward hand. Much better. A lot of you are getting your grass sparrow tail much better. Good, so remember, let me see, less ice cream scooping. Okay, so watch the hand doesn't swing, but keep that wrist always same place, and then extend. So remember, the trick is in the wrist, no ice cream scooping wrist. Hide it, hiding your center. Okay, very nice. And when you go forward, imagine like you push a car, your whole body has to be behind that push. Like you push a whole car, that's a heavy car. Hey, much better. Now you're aligned. Good. Push that car, align yourself, and push that car. 2 more times, and then we'll wrap it up. Good. Let's repeat just one time together from Tai Chi beginning, grass sparrow tail right, and grass sparrow tail left. From your dantian, 2 hands aligned, same level. Mingmen opens, leading it up to God's way behind the neck, up to shoulder height. From here, coil with the body and the elbows and knees drop same time. Settle down the chi all the way to dantian. First thing first, palm. Protect your space, turning your left foot, turning your right foot 45 degrees, pushing off that back foot like you push a car. Align your shoulders, 1 push like you push a car, Middle fingers aligned and extend. Good. From there, shifting your hips over that right knee, right kicking up to the knee, stepping back, climbing mountain stance. Turn your right foot, turn your left foot, palm immediately. From here, turning that back foot, 45, front foot, 45. We're going to drop, doing that coil, and extend, grass, Sparrow Tail left. Good. Good job today. Two things that I liked what you did today. In Tai Chi Ball, in the beginning you were disconnected. I saw you connect your hip with the Tai Chi Ball. That's a very good step. Now your body is behind your hands. Second thing I liked, dropping that elbow like a chicken wing, and I can see you're searching for that feeling. Searching for that feeling. So see if you can take those two things home today, aligning your hands always with your dantian, with your waist. Second, keep looking for this feeling. One thing you can do at home, this I learned from my father. This is called coiling. So watch this. I'm coiling one hand around the other hand, coiling other hand around the other hand. Dropping that elbow all the time and wrap. Dropping that elbow and wrap. It's like snake hands, like wrapping around that branch, circling and circling, dropping the elbow. Good. At the same time, you can see always your wrist is in the same spot, only your elbow and your body moves. So that's something you can work on until next time. Just keep wrapping around your hand. See if you can get your wrists to stay still and only your elbow and body moves. Good. Hey, high five. Did an awesome job today. I'm going to give you a big hug, cyber hug. Cha. Awesome. I enjoy having you as my students. Let's keep going. We're going to get there together. I'm going to train you all to be Tai Chi masters. Great. So thank you. Till next time on Thursday, keep practicing.